Bonjour mes élèves, comment ça va? J'espère que vous allez bien. Today, as I promised, I will be teaching you the second answer from the same question paper, latest question paper, May-June 2024. Okay, so before we deal into this question paper, students, so I know I want to you wanted to know how to deal with these questions, such questions in any such kind of questions coming to you, how you have to deal. The first and foremost tips which I would like to say is, please read the marking scheme. That is very important. In every past paper you will have marking schemes, so please read them. My uh, my goal, my attention, my concern is only about getting into the highest bandwidth, isn't it? So I am going to talk about that. Okay, so if you are not satisfying these 5 points, then you will come under less bandwidth. Okay, so what are the important aspects are: complete all the tasks in the required level of the details. Can you see here all these 5 points given here, no, under this under this topic? All this you have to complete. You should not miss any, even one of them. Okay, this, it's not optional, students. Okay, so you have to do it. Then provide consistently relevant information and opinion. So as per the question asked here, you have to give the relevant answer. Okay, you have to, the answer should be very much pertaining to this task asked. Okay, number 2. Number 3, the meaning is clear and communication is achieved. So your, the meaning should be very clear, and whatever you're writing, it should be understandable, and the communication should, the whatever you would like to communicate should reach to the examiner. Okay, right. And the fourth point is, use straightforward vocabularies and structures. Okay, simple structures also fine. Okay, then link words, that is connector logics, and phrases using a range of simple connectors. Okay, linking words you have to use, and also simple connectors are required to get into the 10 to 12 marks bandwidth. Okay, so if you are following this, you can, and you are well versed in, have a good understanding of reading the question and understanding what is required, and also you have a good understanding of grammar and vocabulary knowledge, you will be in come surely into this bandwidth, students. Okay, now the first point you have to do is planning. Okay, do not miss on planning. Before you write, just read the question. First task I will read and I will write the answer. Don't do that, students. Please read every question, every task, every bullet point given here. That is very important. Second is, how many bullet points are given. Sometimes it will be 4, sometimes it will be 5. So when there are 5 questions, 5 bullet points, and your expectation, you are only expected to write 80 words, isn't it? 80 to 90 words. Let us keep it as 90 words itself, so 80 words itself. So maximum you require, if there are 5 bullet point, is you need to write only some 18 words, 18 words for each question asked here. Okay, number 1. Number 2 is, so in case there are 4 bullet points, you have to write only 80 words or 90 words. No, 20 words, 22 words is enough. Okay, right. This is second part of planning. Third part of planning is, see, when you're reading the question itself, understand which tense is expected. Okay, if it is present tense or past tense, future, conditional, write on the right side of that every task, how you are going to deal that particular task. So for here there are how many, first question is asked, right? Comment passez-vous votre temps le soir après l'école? So for this, you are, how will you spend your time after the school? You will talk in present tense. Question is also in present tense, the answer will also be in present tense. So write P if it is present tense. Okay, in case if something is past tense, write passé composé, passé. Whenever you are writing a passé composé, students, always juggle with imperfect also. Okay, that is talking about describing the past. Okay, describing how something happened. That is very important to always juggle between present, past tense and the imperfect. When it is past tense, they have not asked, so don't worry. So I'm just teaching you because you should be in the position to deal some other answer also in a better manner. So that is the criteria I'm telling this extra information, though it is not required for this question. Okay, then next question is qu'est-ce que vous faites the différent le weekend? What you do differently on weekend? So that is again a generalized information. Any general information, any opinion you give, you will talk in present tense. So remember this. And here also you are going to deal this part, that 18 words which you are going to write, your sentence will be formed with present tense. So you have to write only letter P for your understanding. You can write on the question paper, nobody will say anything. Your marks will not be reduced. Okay, right, this is part of your planning. Then, quelle est l'importance du sport pour vous? What is the importance of sports for you? Again, you're giving opinion. So, as I already explained, so generalized information, present tense, isn't it? So, again, write P here. Okay. Next task. Expliquez ce que vous préférez. Explain what you prefer. Okay, students. So, in that, être en plein air ou à interior. So, you like to be in exterior or interior. What is your preference you're telling? Again, your opinion you're giving. So, what should you use? Yes, correct. You have to use present tense. Is it clear till now? Yes. Now the last task is qu'est-ce que vous allez faire pendant les prochaines vacances? So here, students, the question, if I have to highlight here, um, okay. So see here, allez faire, vous allez faire, students. Can you see here, vous allez faire? What tense it is, students? It is future prosh, isn't it? This is the keyword, so which makes you understand that yes, I have to write it in future prosh. The answer can be in future prosh or future simple, so you are expected to write the answer in future tense. So any one of the tense if you use, you will be given full marks. Okay, so I have written future prosh as fp, future sample as fs. Okay, so this is clear. This is one of the planning. Next planning, you should not take much time for the students. 1 minute, 2 minutes maximum to completely understand the question and write what tense you are going to deal with this. Each task you have to write on this side by side. So for that is a reminder for you during the exam. Number one. Number two. Now, what I would like to say is, after reading all this question, you find that in some part of the task you have very less knowledge. You will not be able to produce 18 words in that part. In that circumstance, students, don't worry, answer to that in a simple understanding, simple sentence. Just answer shortly. And if you're have to, if you're supposed to write 20 words in a particular, for the example, quel est l'importance du sport pour vous, and you don't have much knowledge or much information, or vocabulary knowledge is less, you're not able to deal with that, don't miss writing it. Write at least a simple sentence for that. And if you're, instead of writing 20 words, you're writing only 10 words, go to the next step, next task, and see if you can write more on that. Then add the number of words, or you can add 5 words here and 5 words in the next step also. Okay, so this planning should be done before you start. Once you complete, then you strike and then you use erasers, it will look so shabby, students. Never ever do that. You see that, okay, here I am going to write only this many words, so I will put more information on the fourth task and fifth task. Is that clear? So now let's start dealing this answer. Before I deal, I have given some question, some uh, places I have highlighted by giving in the italics, that is to show that different structures have been used, connectors have been used, and some highlights are to show that I have used some connectors. Okay, let me deal with this question. Comment passez-vous votre temps le soir après l'école? how you are going to spend after the school. Après l'école, je fais mes devoirs pour ne pas accumuler de retard. Ensuite, je me détends en lisant un livre ou en regardant un documentaire. Cela m'aide à relaxer tout en apprenant. So in this, I have used ne pas accumulate is one type of negation where it's not using ne verb pa, but ne pa plus the infinitive. And then, can you see on sweet means then it's a connector logic. On liaison is gerundive. On regardant is gerundive again. So gerundive here on liaison means by reading, by watching. Okay, right? So cela m'aide ah. So it helps me to relax on our tooth on aprano. Okay, so it relax by reading. Okay, so this is one thing. Second is next bullet point. Qu'est-ce que vous faites de différent le weekend? I'm answering to this. Le weekend, j'aime sortir avec mes amis ou pratiquer des loisirs créatifs pour casser la routine. So, casser la routine is an expression. Break the routine. Okay, so I am using some expressions, simple expressions, students. Okay, we say in English also breaking the routine. So, this is the answer for the second one. Quelle est l'importance du sport pour vous? De plus, in addition, le sport est aussi important pour moi. Il me permet de, it is one structure, it allows me to rester en forme et de me vider l'esprit and allows me to stay in shape and to empty my mind. Okay, next question. Expliquez ce que vous préférez, être en plein air ou à l'intérieur. So, I have given en outre, the plus on outre all are having same meaning, but I am using different words. This is also a connector logic, student. So I will just highlight it. I have not highlighted, so I'm highlighting it. So which means also moreover. À l'extérieur, j'apprécie surtout la beauté de la nature et le calme. So I appreciate specially the beauty of nature and the calm. Okay, calmness. Right? That is the answer for the fourth bullet point, students. Qu'est-ce que vous allez faire pendant les prochaines vacances? What are you going to do in your next vacation? Pendant les prochaines vacances, je préverrai de voyager pour découvrir une nouvelle région et profiter du plein air car j'adore la nature et des grands espaces. Okay, so I'm saying that I'm planning to do the vacation by discovering a new region and also enjoying in the open space. See, profite is not profiting, it's a false friend. So be careful with this kind of some words in French which has different meaning. Okay, so car j'adore la nature because I like the nature and the grand espace, big open places. Okay, so that's it for this answer. See, it did not take much to write this. Each one you have to write only 2 lines max, one line also in some bullet points. So totally it is 90 words, students. Hope you have understood this. In case you have not understood any of the structure, here I have used future sample. You can use future prose also. So such questions you can try for yourself and tell your comments how you after watching this video, is there any improvement? Do you want something else? How is my teaching? All these things I would really like to eagerly like to know from you and understand these things, how far it is helping you in your learning process. Okay, so all the best. Now in the next video you will see how to get 28 on 28. Now this is for the 12 on 12, how to get. You will be able to do this after this, after watching this complete video. So do not miss on any of this. Pause it, understand. In case you have any doubt in meanings also, please send in the comment box. I will answer to all of your all of your comments. Okay, thank you for watching. Au revoir, à bientôt.